What's up, my fellow mappers? Here again at another top 10 videos. Today we're going to be doing a top 10 mapper thing, so let's get started. Please do not take this offensive, as it is my own opinions, so please don't get mad if you're not on here. And also, I love a lot of mappers in the mapping community, at least 30, but this is only the top 10s. So there's only so much I can do. And also on my Discord server, which is in the description, I cast a vote and it was voted 20 to 2. So 20 yes and 2 no to this video. So that's why I'm making it. So I expect like a lot of people not get offensive. So please don't get offensive. 10. Let's start with Bluey AB. Bluey and I met on Discord and we're friends on it and is currently collaborating. Alternate history of the world. We're taking a break from it currently. We're trying to improve on it. And he's a great help to my mapping and is also a great mapper. And I also help him with a lot of his mapping too. This is his description. What's up? Let me introduce myself. I'm Ankbat. Not sure if I pronounced it right. Sorry, Bluey, if you are watching this. I'm a mapper. I also make animations, gaming videos, speed edits, WIP or speed edits whip by Blue AB. So yeah, sometimes I help him. He helps me. Like he's just pretty good, a pretty good mapper. So let's continue to number 9. Number 9 we have Deutsch. And I also met on Discord. He is also a great mapper, currently doing alternate future of Europe. And since it's kind of hard to search him up, there will be a link in the description. And he gave a huge help to me on mapping, maybe more than any others. So I want to thank him. That's why he is also one of my favorite mappers. He's a really good mapper too. And this is his description. Hey, I'm a mapper. I joined the community on 2nd December 2018. When I published my first video, I try to upload at least once every 2 weeks. So stay tuned. And let's move on to number 8. And number 8 we have Neutronics Mapper. Neutronics is a great mapper. He does a whole bunch of great simulations like zombie scenarios, AI scenarios, alien invasion scenarios, etc. A link in the description. This description is kind of funny. I'm Swedish. Well, I'm not gonna read it. You guys can read it. I don't really want to read it. Alright, anyways, let's go on to number 7. Number 7 we have, and Canadian Mapper. Canadian Mapper is also one of my favorite mappers. Unfortunately, he quit mapping 7 months ago. He said he'd like to focus on school, so good for you. And I like him because he does great mapping, for example, Alternate Future of Europe and the Villain Tournament. So please check him out. And moving on to number 6, we have Cheese Waffle. I actually met Cheese on Discord when scrolling through Macedonia. But then I began liking Cheese. He does great mapping animations and helped me make country balls by doing a tutorial. This is his description. Is actually a nice slogan. The man with mapping plan. Moving on to number 5. Number 5 we have Base Bulgarian Mapper. Base Bulgarian Mapper is currently the most subscribed mapper. And that's for a reason. He is a great mapper. And my favorite series by him is Alternate Future of Europe After the Nuclear War. You know that one? I can, this is description. I can write anything here and it'll be wrong. Alright, moving on to number 4. And number 4 we have LV. LV's Alternate Future of Europe is literally, Alternate Future of the World, not Europe, is literally the first ever mapping video I've watched. He got me into mapping and does great mapping style. Number 3, we have Zealandia mapping. Zealandia is one of my favorite mappers because he does fantasy mapping, my favorite book genre. My favorite series by far created by him is Alternate Future of the World, when the world fought Negaversa. His country balls and plot are also great. This is his description. Hello and welcome. This is just another edgy mapper that loves to invoke the powers of fantasy into his series. Give him a look and step outside of reality and into the new age of mapping. Number 2. We have Void Viper animations and productions. Void Viper is my second favorite mapper for a reason. He does great mapping animations and plots. My favorite by him is Alternate Future of Asia. Just a beginner Canadian animator and mapper mapping videos with country ball animations and with either complex storylines or simple storylines. Void Viper's description. And before we go on to number 1, I just want to get some honorable mentions since I can only mention 10 mappers. So one of them is Second Kurdistani mapper. He's been along with me for a long time, and he's actually like my 8th subscriber. So yeah, I want to thank him, and he is also a great mapper. Link in the description. And my other honorable mention is Iberian mapper. He is also a great mapper and also helped me with mapping. So yeah, that's the honorable mentions. There will be this I'm gonna ask you which top 10 I should do next, and you're gonna be able to pick in the comment section. So let's keep going. And number 1 is Smart Banana. Oh, heck no, joking. Anyways, it's actually Portuguese mapper. Portuguese mapper is my favorite mapper because he helped me with mapping, and all his series has been great, except for the first 2, but that's okay because everyone started somewhere in mapping. He's my favorite mapper ever since he has stopped stealing country balls, and great thing he stopped. He used to do that, and is now finally returning from his mapping break. He also did a mapping rewind 2018 with Iberian mapper, like I said in the honorable mentions, and this is his description. Welcome mappers to my channel. Here you find all types of mappings such as alternate series, top 10s, mapping specials, and much more. And yeah, so in the comments vote for my next top 10 videos. Just type A or B or C. So A is top 10 YouTubers, and I'm not going to include mappers since I already did it, so just overall YouTubers. And B, top 10 most evil mapping villains out of all mappers. And number C, top 20 mappers without the top 10 part. So like in the honorable mentions, I mentioned 2, but you're gonna be able to see all the other mappers I like. That's not necessarily in my top 10. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Do you agree with our list? Tell us in the comment section. Remember to please leave a like and subscribe. See ya!